This is the video for today.
On one given night, if you worked hard enough, if you dreamed big enough, if you were tough enough and you made yourself tough enough, you sacrificed enough, you became polished and savvy enough and technically equipped to do things that you had, and you learned those things, and you just worked yourself to the bone. No matter where you came from, no matter what part of the world, no matter who your parents were, no matter what your poverty level may have been, may not have been, no matter what you had, what you didn't have, no matter what people had told you, didn't tell you, all of that. If you made yourself and took advantage of that opportunity and got yourself ready, and you were ready to behave like a champion, you could get in that ring on one given night and make the world fair and have your hand lifted and be called champion of the world. That makes boxing special.
He was an ex-boxer?
I think he was like a coach or something like that.
Oh shit, I didn't even
He
know.
might have been an ex-boxer. I don't really know.
I mean, usually coaches are ex-boxers and shit.
But I know that video is like regarding boxing, but I feel like it's bigger than just boxing.
Yeah, it could pertain to everything.
Literally.
But that's brought to you by
The Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us or not.
Welcome to episode 175. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Page Instagram, personal shout out in the end.
And I just want to wish everybody that's watching and hearing this a happy Thanksgiving. And even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I just want to wish you a blessed day. I hope everybody spent their Thanksgiving great, well with their family, ate a bunch of food.
We can start it off by saying what we're thankful for on some corny shit. I know off camera I had mentioned it to him that I was gonna do that, but I feel like we should do that.
Nah, definitely, yeah. Fuck it. I mean, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I could go first. Of course, I'm thankful for my family. I'm really, really, really thankful for Abby. She's the reason why a lot of stuff happens. She helps me out a lot when it comes to going places, not having to worry about the babies, being a good mom, and thankful for my brother. Bro's always there, being the biggest supporter I have.
Bro's always watching us.
He's
Shout
always,
out to you.
he's always watching, always flexing about me and shit. Like, I'm never gonna get tired of it. I just get a little bit like, what is it, shy?
Yeah.
Because bro be saying it out loud to everyone, like, yo, my brother's famous and shit. But I love my brother. Shout out to George. Fucking, you already know and shit. And yeah, I'm thankful for you guys as well. You guys are the reason why we're here. Never gonna say that enough. I'm also really thankful for the boys. I'm talking about everybody, all my friends and shit. Like my friends from here, the boys from California. You already know who you are. Yeah, I love everybody.
I just want to start off the podcast by saying thank you to you guys for constantly coming back and watching our videos, constantly commenting, liking the videos. And also, if you're new to like YouTube or like how this whole new YouTube system works, there is a hype button now, which I know people usually skip because I used to skip that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? So if you guys don't know, if you guys press hype, you can add like every single video that you watch, it gives you YouTube points, so you can hype up videos that you fuck with, and that'll help it get into like the YouTube algorithm more. So it's gonna be like, comment, and hype up the video now.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, I'm just thankful for you guys for constantly showing love to us, especially last month and just overall this year. Yeah, I feel like this year was one of our biggest years, and it's honestly just been like on a constant increase. And I feel like until we make it, until we have a lot of money, like, you guys will never understand how grateful we are for you guys. But trust me, I fucking love you guys. I know he loves you guys, and we are very, very grateful for you guys. And I'm thankful for my family as well for helping me, I guess, on this YouTube journey, supporting me. Shout out to my sister for always helping me out with like certain topics. Sometimes she'd be sending me some shit, and if I need opinions on a video, she gives me her honest opinion if it's ass or if it's not ass. Shout out to my mom for always being there every single day, like constantly being my number one supporter. Shout out to my brother, who, even though like we're not as close as I want to be, he's always there for me as well. He's always a supporter. Shout out to my pops. He's always my one of my day ones as well. He's always constantly showing love as well. And shout out to my homies. I have a bunch. I don't want to say everybody, but
Yeah,
shout out to,
I was gonna say, like, I feel like
it's like so much people like that I want to like say thank you to, but it's just because like it's
the list
constantly.
is crazy because even like I feel like I missed a lot of people and stuff. You know what I mean? Because Abby's family is huge.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for like everybody that we know and shit. And like even the collabs that we've had.
Of course, yes.
You know what I mean? And like the new viewers, the old viewers, the Patreons, like everybody and shit. Like,
and also thank you to God for letting us have this platform, letting us have this this community, letting us be able to travel, collab with other people, just being here right now. Thank you. I just want to thank God for everything. Thank you Jesus. Thank you everybody for just supporting us, bro. It's been an amazing year. It's not over. We're obviously like we still have like another month left, so we got to go like even more crazy for like to end the year off. And yeah, I feel that's all I gotta say for
nah,
that.
yeah,
honest.
but Thanksgiving, like, how was it? Like, what did you do? Or like
For Thanksgiving this year, not gonna lie, it was kind of calm. It was just my main family, my pops, mom, sister, and brother. We just stayed home. Well, my brother had to work later on during the night because he works at Amazon or whatever. Like, because I think it's like mandatory overtime right now. But we just stayed home. We ate turkey. We had ensalada de nopal. We had just like the regular basic Mexican rice, and we just enjoyed ourselves. We watched Stranger Things together, and that was my first time watching Stranger Things. And I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of fast forward a little bit because they were already on the new season 5, and I never watched it in my life. So I was editing a little bit, and also looking at the screen while they were watching it, and I see why it's hyped up and why they like it. And after we finished season 5, or they finished season 5, my mom went to sleep, and then I stayed up with my sister to watch the whole of season 1. I binge watched season 1, and it's good as fuck. And I'm glad I watched it, bro. Yes, I'm glad. Like, cause I mean, obviously you know It, right? Like the first It.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that came out before Stranger Things or if that came after Stranger Things, or I don't know which one it was, but they both have this like similar vibes to it, and that's why I kind of like it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Are they from the same?
What?
Are they in the same universe?
No,
right?
I think it's a totally different thing, bro. Yeah, because I mean, that's Stephen King, and Stephen King had nothing to do with Stranger Things.
Okay, yeah. So it's definitely completely different shit.
Yeah, but I mean, that's basically all I did, bro. It was nothing too crazy, and I mean, usually it's always crazy because we go to like my aunt's house, cousin, like uncle's house and stuff like that. But this year we just kept it calm, and I feel like it was still good.
I feel like those are still like fire holidays and shit. Just when you keep it like together with your family and stuff, it's more like
it's more personal.
Yeah, and you really get to bond even more with your family and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, it was we went to Abby's brother's house. We usually don't go there. It was
What's the usual schedule then for Thanksgiving?
We usually go to Abby's aunt's house.
Oh, okay.
With all her cousins and stuff, but this time, we decided to switch it up. We usually go, and we're like, oh, you know what? We haven't seen them in mad long, and probably for Christmas we're gonna spend it at Abby's aunt's house, so might as well spend it with them as well, like a holiday for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A holiday for them, a holiday for this family, a holiday for that family type of thing. So we went to her brother's house, and it was fire as fuck. It was valid. They were like fucking with me and shit when we got there because everybody served themselves food. Like everybody got their food and shit ready. My dumbass, for some reason, I don't know why the fuck I did this, but like I always give grace, bro. No matter, even if it's not Thanksgiving, I always give thanks whenever I'm about to eat something.
Yeah.
I literally went straight for the fucking plate, and it's only because I hadn't eaten all day. I was waiting like, me and Abby were like, now we're gonna wait till we eat over there. We're about to eat OD. Let's just like hold off on eating.
Yeah.
Till we get there. So I hadn't eaten all day, and I was like, fuck it, I'm about to eat. Yeah. And then everybody looked at me like, wait, yo, what the fuck? yo, everybody like started saying like, yo, bro, like you have to give grace, bro. What the fuck is going on and shit?
Yeah.
And yeah, we give grace, and we had wine, which was like kind of I guess like a new experience, because usually like guys, I don't drink like that, but for some reason this past year I've been more open to it. And
You're an alcoholic, bro.
no, I'm not.
You're an alcoholic,
And
bro.
like bro's dragging it, but like I'm not telling anybody to do it. I'm not like condoning it. Even if you're young and shit, you shouldn't do it. If you're gonna do it, drink responsibly. I already know, but I feel like I'm getting to that age where it's like I'm a little bit more open to it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that serious. If you're gonna do it with your family, you could do it. If you want to do it here and there with like your significant other, it's fine as well. I'm pretty sure people would know exactly what I'm talking about and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had some wine and it was fire, bro. Like the wine with the food.
Was it regular wine or was it sangria?
Nah, it was this specific brand. It's called Culitos
Oh, okay. I never had
wine, and then there was another one. It's called Barefoot, and then there's another one called Bartagnano or some shit like that.
Mhm.
But like they're all fire as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key. I low key fuck with wine, because it's like you don't like. It's low key like bad though.
Wait,
'Cause-
that you fuck with wine? Or
No, I'm saying because it tastes good, so you keep drinking. You keep drinking and drinking and drinking. You don't realize how much you're drinking.
and then you get like drunk fast. Or
Yes, bro. They had like 4 bottles of wine, and they kept putting one on the table. Like literally, we would all, because everybody was drinking wine. Everybody had a wine glass and shit at the table, and it was like OD of us, like a good 12 of us. I swear, bro. They like put a new bottle on the table every like 20 minutes, bro.
Wait, for how long though?
Like, bro, we were there for a good like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, bro.
5 bottles?
More, bro.
No, wait, there was more.
I swear, I think it was more, bro.
And you guys like drink all of it?
Yeah, I mean they could drink more than me, bro.
Okay, but how many cups did you have?
That's I don't know. I think like 4 or 5.
That's not that bad. I thought you were gonna say like, oh, I had like eight cups of wine.
Nah, I probably would have if we would have stayed longer. But then like Julia, Isabella,
Oh, okay.
they started acting up, guys. Yo, they're reaching that age where it's like they just act up, bro. They just fucking act up. They start throwing tantrums and shit. And you know, we can't like, we have to keep an eye on them, and at the same time we have to, you know, like enjoy the time there.
But I thought you said Julia's more like tolerable. Like she's not as crazy as she used to be.
She is, but it's Isabella now, because since she walks
Yeah.
and she's trying to do the stuff that Julia does, but
Okay, like what?
like go up the stairs or like run around and shit, or play with because they have a big ass dog.
Okay.
So like she tries to do that, but literally if the dog moves fast,
Knocks her over?
Isabella's getting flung, bro.
Oh my god.
And literally she fell down the stairs, like literally like one like little step she fell. So it's like, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, it's like we have to keep an eye on her and Julia, to make sure Julia doesn't do no dumb shit either, and at the same time enjoy like the family time. Yeah, so it's like a little bit stressful and shit. We were there, they started crashing out because of their bedtimes. After a certain time they want to go to sleep, so we had to call it early.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean it was still a good ass time, bro. I'm mainly excited for Christmas, bro.
Really?
I'm excited for Christmas because, again, the holidays have been feeling like the fucking holidays, bro. I don't know why.
Wait, what did you eat? You didn't talk about that.
Oh, we ate chicken, like some roasted chicken.
You guys don't have turkey? They don't have turkey?
No, I didn't make turkey.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was roasted chicken. They had ham,
Okay.
you know, like with the pineapple and shit
Mhm,
like that.
mhm.
I didn't eat that.
And I'm hot take. I never liked the like that kind of ham.
Me either. So I ate the Yo, you see, and this was a different type of Thanksgiving, bro. Cause last year our Thanksgiving was Mexican food, pozole, tamales,
Okay.
pernil, like
And no type of chicken or turkey.
no mac and cheese, no mashed potatoes, nothing like that.
Okay.
This year was chicken, mac and cheese. We had some salad and shit, some rice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No cornbread.
Yeah. I think they had that. And
Oh,
shit.
they had cornbread. I
Yeah,
fucking love cornbread.
and they also had
bro.
like pie and stuff, but it was more like that type of
traditional type of Thanksgiving dinners.
Yeah. But I did kind of like wish it was Mexican food.
Really? So you prefer that type of dinner over?
Yeah, bro. What the hell? Yeah. 100%, bro. Yes.
Do you know? See, like, I think the fact that like my whole life it's been constantly Mexican food for every single Thanksgiving. I kind of like, I was like, I need something new. I need new fucking flavors in my palate, bro.
So you fuck with the like
The traditional Thanksgiving because I rarely have that.
Okay. I get it.
That's why now, like, cause like if it's like the regular tamales, pozole, all that stuff, it's like I like it. I'll eat it, but I have that shit like almost every year type shit. It's kind of like let's get something new, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yo.
Let's spice it up a bit.
Guys, Thanksgiving happened, bro. The year is going by so fast. I feel
Oh
like
my gosh, I don't even want to think about that.
I feel like
bro.
when Thanksgiving is like, all right, like Halloween passes,
Yeah.
and we're like, all right, we're about to get to the end of the year.
Halloween, like that shit passed mad fast. And
That's-
now, like we made it to Thanksgiving so fast.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like when Halloween passes, it's like, all right, bro, we're getting close to the end of the year, bro. Like we got to tee up, or like, nah, you know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
getting closer to the end of the year. Like, oh, whatever we wanted to do within this year, we got to hurry up. Then when Thanksgiving passes and then Black Friday hits,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, bro, we have a month left in the year, bro.
Yeah.
1 month left. In 1 month, 2016 is gonna be 10 years ago, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, the year has, bro.
It flew by.
Literally, we say this every year. I feel like but
No, but it just constantly keeps on getting faster.
you think so?
Yes.
I feel like this year actually lasted,
Nah.
especially the beginning of the year. I feel like the beginning of the year was a little bit slower.
Okay, yes, I do agree with that. The first before summer,
Like-
that year, that those months dragged.
That's what I'm saying. After summer, fast as fuck.
Yes, but at the same time, summer for me didn't feel like summer this year.
For real?
Yeah.
Why? Because you didn't go out.
I didn't do that because I didn't do as much shit.
Nah, I see what you mean, but I didn't do shit either.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I didn't really enjoy the summer this year, so everything else was pretty fun. But
That's probably why, like, the fun. You know, you time flies by when you're having fun and shit.
low-key, I think it's because we record a podcast every week, so it's kind of like it goes by faster for us. Low-key, no? Or nah? You don't think?
Yeah,
so?
yeah, because it's like, oh, it's like we're going week by week. It's the same thing with like people who work all week and they only have the weekends off.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, oh, like you're only looking forward towards the
the
weekend
weekend?
and shit. And us, it's not. We're only like we're basing our life or whatever off week.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, is that sad, bro? That's bad. The fuck? What the fuck are we doing wrong?
I don't think anything. I think
That's just life.
nah. I think things will change once we're a little bit more financially stable. Well, I would hope at least, or maybe not.
Nah, I think so too. Cause we're gonna be able to like do more shit.
Yeah, without having to worry about a lot of stuff.
Cause I seen somewhere it was like whenever your life starts to feel like a repetition or like you're just like you're in a simulation type of shit. Like you keep doing the same thing every day.
Yeah.
It's because you haven't done anything out of your normal routine. Like go do something like spontaneous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like spice up your life a little bit. That's probably the problem with us and shit. You know?
Fuck it, let's go skydiving or
Yo.
bungee jumping.
Yo, video guys, video idea, everything video. But yo, we should low-key do that. I'm dead ass down. You see, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like we don't have to do like, I feel like everybody and shit, like all of us and stuff, even y'all viewers and shit, like the supporters and stuff. If y'all feel like your life starts to get a little bit repetitive, maybe we should just like do something random. Like I'm talking about like go to like a fucking coffee shop. You
Oh.
like you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been to a coffee shop in a minute, bro. That go to a fucking library, like go to
You think like a fancy dinner? Because I know Ita been talking about we should go to like a place where they sell like a steak. Like
you
a
see
steakhouse.
something like that. Go to like a fucking go try like food that you haven't tried before. You know what I'm saying? Like Indian food. I've never ate Indian food before. I feel like that's what. Because right now for me it's just been wake up, get ready, get Julia ready. Ivy gets ready. She goes to work. I drop Julia off. I wait till Julia gets off of school, go pick up Julia, come back home, wait a little bit, go pick up Abby from work, come back home, eat, chill, go to sleep.
Like a repetition.
Every day. That's what it's been. The only times that it feels normal and like different is
Is when they're not in school.
When Abby's
school?
off. When Abby's
Oh.
off from work, because she's off the days Julia's in school.
So, alright, but does it not feel different whenever summer's here and like Julia's not in school?
It feels crazy. What,
No.
no. Yeah, because it feels crazy, bro.
Okay.
You know what's something random because now that we're on the topic of being thankful and like just life in general, guys, all right, I don't know, I don't want this to be like a sensitive topic or whatever, but sometimes I just be like randomly sad, right? I don't know why I get like this.
Yeah.
But like I just be randomly on some like, I don't know what it is. I think I just get overwhelmed with life, and I'd be sitting in the couch when everybody's sleeping, and like I just be thinking about it. I'm like, damn, like this should be hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, like everything is hard, and whatever. And I think it was like 3 days ago, and it's funny because you said in the beginning, bro, like thank God, like of course thank God, and it reminded me. I was sitting here in my living room, and like I just got this like emotional, like I was just emotional and stuff, and I saw this video and it said like, oh, like just pray, right? Like it was like a prayer or whatever. So I was like, you know what, let me just pray. Like I just feel like praying. So I started praying, and I wasn't really like praying to anything necessarily. I was just praying, and I didn't even know what to ask for. I didn't know like
What to say? Or
I didn't even know what I was feeling. You know what I mean? So I didn't even know what to ask for. So I was just like praying, and I was just there, right? And then I got up, I got on my phone again. I scrolled like twice, and then I got this video, and I'm gonna show you right now. And like that should make me cry, bro. Cause in the moment, like I want you to think about it, bro. I was kind of like emotional and shit, and I didn't know what to say, right? So just remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to ask for. I didn't know what to say, and I just felt like I was just overwhelmed with life. Okay, just keep that in mind, right? And then this video pops up, and I'm not bullshitting, bro. I'm not bullshitting. I literally started crying. I started crying to a point where Abby woke up.
Damn.
Look, I'm gonna show you. Yo, imagine this video got deleted. Yo, that'd be crazy. It's right here. Yeah. Peep. It's crazy, bro.
My child, you've been pretending you're okay for a while now. You laugh with people, you say you're fine, but inside, you're just trying to hold it together. I see the way your heart breaks when no one's around.
Everybody's
I see how
sleeping.
you keep everything inside because you're scared.
And it has no
one will
hashtags
really
either.
Understand. But I do. I've seen every thought you try to hide, every moment you felt invisible, every time you wondered if I still cared. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to fake a smile for me. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I just want you to be honest. Talk to me, even if it's messy, even if you're angry, even if you don't have the right words.
What?
You don't need to impress me, my child. You just need to let me in. When everyone else walks away, I stay. When no one else sees you, I do. You don't have to pretend anymore. You're safe here. You're loved, even in your silence. And I'm not going anywhere.
You know what's crazy? Like,
What?
I mean, that's definitely how you know God's real. Cause, bro, you was feeling that way, and then 2 scrolls later, you got that video. But there's been multiple times where I'm just in my thoughts and I don't know what to do sometimes, and then again I scroll through TikTok and I get those same videos too from I mean it might be different pages and stuff, but I remember one time I was dealing with like how would I say it? Like I guess trying to like, cause I've always dealt with this my whole life, trying to like battle like the lustful thoughts and like not trying to like do shit, and I was like, yo, is there something wrong with me? Like, why the fuck, like, am I always, like, constantly, like, thinking this way? And then, same thing, couple scrolls on TikTok, and it ended up being, like, a prayer like that with that same voice. No hashtags, and it was about lust.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. So, like, I feel like there's definitely no such thing as coincidences, and there's definitely no, like, it's not a coincidence that you got that video after you was feeling those thoughts, bro.
And it's crazy too, guys, because I mean, again, you know, there's a lot of people who have different beliefs, and I don't want to be on some preaching shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
'Cause again, you guys are open to believe in anything y'all want. Y'all don't have to, like believe in anything we believe, or just believe in God because we believe in God. It's not that. It's just kind of like our experience. And recently too, one of our friends, I'm not gonna say who it was, but somebody that we know, they told us a story because they were atheists.
Oh yes, that was a crazy story.
Like
yes.
they didn't believe in God, right? And you know what's funny too? Recently, Buena started like doing
Bible verses.
and then Kickback Crew brought on a pastor.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about this, so I don't know like what's going on. It's kind of weird. And guys, it's not intentional. Again, it's not intentional. We didn't like sit down and talk about it and say, "Oh, we're gonna do this and stuff." But it just happens. Shit like this just happens, right? But our friend, he was an atheist. He would always say like I just don't like. It's not logical like to like believe in God and shit, right? So this one time he was really like into smoking wax pens and
He
stuff.
was a pothead.
Yeah, like really, really big pothead. So he was kind of like looking for signs. So this one time he asked for a sign. He's like, yo, listen, like, God, if you're really real, is this what I'm doing benefiting me? Am I benefiting off of this in any type of way? He's talking about the smoking.
Like, do I really need weed or do I really need to smoke?
Exactly. And then that's when I literally after that, his wax pen stopped working.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that it stopped working, but for no apparent reason. It was new. It was brand new. It shouldn't have stopped working. He tried to fix it. He wasn't like satisfied with it. Like just, like he, this is the sign. He didn't believe it. So he tried to fix it himself. It wasn't working either. Got to a point where he was like, fuck, I need to smoke. To the point where he tried to like, I think eat the wax.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when he was like, you know what? Maybe I am taking this a little too far.
Well, it wasn't just that. I think he bought a new one and the same thing happened. I think he dropped that one and then the little glass thing from the wax pen broke.
You see? Sometimes you really like, if you really go looking for it, I feel like it comes. And I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm being so fucking serious, guys. This isn't the first time something like that happens to me, bro. It's been multiple times where I've been like at the brink of literally like me, I don't know, reaching really literally ground, like rock bottom and shit. And something always like comes in clutch whenever I pray, bro. I'm being so dead ass. If you guys are like maybe in desperate need of some help or something like that, I'm not saying that it's gonna like literally change because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like it wouldn't hurt to pray,
Mm-hmm.
for the better and shit. Like, this is so random though. It's kind of crazy how like we're all talking about this shit.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be for a reason. There's no, like I said, there's no coincidences, bro.
Like, why though? Like,
I don't know. We will never know.
and that's how y'all know we didn't sell our fucking souls. Fuck out of here. Like,
I feel like eventually, maybe down the line in a couple months, we'll know. Like, that's the reason why everybody was doing this during this time.
we should bring it up to them.
We'll bring it up to them.
Cause that's kind of like, it's not like sketching like a scary way. It's just like, it's like a weird coincidence.
But in a beautiful way.
Recently, I came across this clip on TikTok. It's 2 clips. I had to search for the other one, but one of the clips is this one right here, and it shows a catalog of like toys. It's a GameStop catalog,
Mm-hmm.
and like not toys, games and shit. And I remember seeing this every fucking Christmas when I was younger. Do you remember these?
Yes, bro.
Yo,
The good old days,
this shit
bruh. Yeah.
damn, they were $150.
Yeah, bro. I think DS games were like $30.
PSP $200. PlayStation 2 $130.
Yes, bro.
80 gigabytes, bro, for a PlayStation 3.
And that was during that time. That was good as fuck. It's crazy how like now we need like terabytes of fucking storage for these games.
Bro, look at these games, bro. And then And then this. You ever seen these?
Yes. Damn, Toys R Us, bro. Where the fuck did the times go?
And you want to know something crazy? The reason why that like gave me so much nostalgia is because when I was younger, when it was getting closer to Christmas time, like I would always want to make like a list of what I wanted.
I've always made a list.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ever?
I did.
Oh,
I
okay,
did,
okay,
but
okay.
I mean, half of the time, like I knew I was gonna get everything. Like I wrote on the list because, you know what I'm saying, like my mom's single mom, like she couldn't afford everything and shit.
Yeah, of course.
But I remember like writing like on my list and shit, and then something that I started doing too was because whenever like I wanted a fucking toy, sometimes they would not get me the toy that I would fucking want. It would be like something like close to it, but not exactly what it was. And I used to get like a little bit mad because I used to be like, bro, like it's the same price, bro. Like you could have just gotten this,
What the fuck?
bro. Because it's like imagine asking for an action figure, and you get like the one like the next action figure. You know what I'm trying to say?
Imagine not getting no action figure.
Nah, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. I feel like it was just like mom, because it's like if I say I wanted a GI Joe,
Yeah.
my mom was gonna be like, all right, like any GI Joe.
But you want a specific G.I.
I
Joe.
wanted something specific,
like
right?
Snake Eyes, for example.
Yes, exactly. So that shit started coming in clutch because what I would do is I wouldn't cut it. I would with a pen and shit. Every single toy I wanted, I would tell my mom, I'd be like, okay, listen, this whatever is here is like you could pick from whatever I circled. And keep in mind, guys, it was never like only like expensive ass gifts. It wasn't. It was like from like $10 or even $5 to like $40.
Yeah.
And like I would circle them and shit. I'd be like, okay, this one. But like, here, this is what I want. Because like I was getting tired of like.
How old were you during that time though?
Like maybe like 8, 9, 7.
God damn, you was doing that?
Yeah, bro.
During that time, I don't think I even knew about shit like that.
What do you mean? You didn't know about shit? What?
No, but like, cause I would see those, but like, I wasn't thinking like, oh yeah, let me circle the things that I want. I would just like write it down.
Nah, bro, I had to, bro, because like I said, bro, like it was so many. There was a couple Christmases that I really got like disappointed because, like, whoa, hold on.
What? Say what?
Nah, because it was like, damn, like I got like I was telling you, it was literally if it was just like a little bit different, like they got the hint. But if it was just this instead, I would have been like even
okay,
more,
like what toy?
like, bro, like I'm telling you, like a Nerf gun and shit. They would get me. It would, and again, it was never about how expensive it was because it was either they could have gotten me something cheaper, but I would have liked it instead. Like, oh, they got me this Nerf gun. There was this one year I think I got a Nerf gun that I didn't want, and I was like, damn, yeah, I could have got me this one. And I was literally thinking to them, like, I was telling them, like, yo, I was telling my mom, I was like, yo, this is more expensive. Why the fuck you give me this shit? Like, you could have saved money, and then I could have actually got what I wanted. I don't want this shit, mom. I didn't say that, but like,
what the fuck? Nah, yo,
bro, you know what I mean, bro.
I definitely know what you
even
mean.
clothes, like that shit used to get me triggered.
Nah, for me, it was always clothes that gets me triggered, not like toys and shit. Because I feel like every single year,
I think you're trying to make me feel like a dickhead. Exactly. You know
nah. I feel like clothes is more reasonable.
As a jit, how?
Yeah, I mean, as a jit, I like clothes a lot. That's why. But you like Nerf guns a lot, so I guess
it's the same shit.
I guess it's the same thing, but but you said there was multiple Christmases like that though.
I don't. I really can't remember.
Nah, you just said.
I don't remember though.
Nah, I mean, for me, like whenever it came to writing my gifts on the paper, I would write like 10 things, and my parents would buy me like 3 out of the 10 things. But I think I would usually get what I would want. Like, for example, it's either I would get what I would want, or they would do the thing where, like, okay, something comes out, like, the month before. Like, for example, Black Friday, like, the DS's or the Wii or something like that. Like, I would be like, can I get this? Can I get this? And they'd be like, all right, but you're not getting nothing for Christmas. So I'll be like, fuck it. I'll buy this right now, and I don't need nothing for Christmas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, my parents would do that shit because, like, obviously thinking about it now is because, like, not enough money. But
of course, yeah.
during that time, I was like, I was probably just thinking like, damn, like why can't I have both, bro? Like what the fuck? But shout out my mom, like, because I feel like she would always say that shit to me. Okay, I'll buy you this, but no Christmas, and she'll still end up buying like small gifts regardless, just to have something under the tree.
That's like parents and shit.
Yeah, of course, bro.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah, like they'll do anything to make you happy, bro.
And like, but this year for me, like, I don't know why we're talking about Christmas so soon. It's just because like I'm gonna put my tree up soon. That's why. Like, I'm literally gonna put it up like December 1st, just to have it up already and shit. So I
In
guess
this room?
Yeah. It's gonna be like in the corner over there and shit. But
Shit.
I feel like I'm already thinking about it, like, and we're gonna go shopping and stuff already for gifts. I feel like it's better to shop now, cause sometimes, so like, it was like 2 years ago where we literally waited like till the very last minute. It was like 2 days before Christmas
To put your tree up?
to buy gifts.
Oh, what the fuck? But you said last year was a good Christmas though.
No, last year, yeah. But I'm talking about 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 years ago we waited till like 2 days before like fucking Christmas and shit to like buy gifts. We were being stupid and shit. But this year we want to get it out the way. I feel like I'm gonna do Christmas very different this year compared to last year. Cause last year we spoiled the fuck out of Julia and Isabella. But I feel like they have so many toys that they don't really fucking play with, bro. I'm being so dead ass. Like, Julia plays with toys, but not as much as I used to play with toys.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I used to really play with my toys.
Yeah, of course.
You know, that's all I fucking did. Just played with my toys, right? So I feel like I'm gonna not get her so much toys, not get Julia and Isabella so much toys, get her like one toy and focus on like clothes or some shit. Cause
That's smart.
Cause like, bro, they don't need that much toys, guys. Kids are different nowadays. They don't really fuck with toys as much, and I feel like the more toys you get them, the least like they're likely to play with them and shit. I feel like it's like they see so much shit that they're like
get overstimulated, maybe.
Yeah, like where the fuck do they even start with? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm probably gonna keep it simple, like do some like makeup shit, like some Barbies, mermaids or some shit, and that's it. And then get her like sneakers and like clothes and shit, and then the same thing for Isabella.
I mean, that's smart. I mean, cause does Isabella really play with her toys like that or not?
She just, bro, she
just runs around.
Just runs around, starts climbing shit, like breaking shit. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like kids are different. I don't know if it's because of my fault or if it's my fault.
Yeah. Maybe
I'm not like telling them to play, but I never got told to play with my fucking toys, bro.
Speaking of like toys and shit, you're gonna go Black Friday shopping, right?
Yeah.
You excited for that, or because like, have you ever been? I mean, obviously everybody's been Black Friday shopping, but it's been a while since I heard you say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go Black Friday shopping."
Nah, like I think
because I feel like everybody does that shit online.
I haven't been Black Friday shopping since I was like 10 or some shit.
So it's been mad long then.
Yeah, like, and the only reason why is because like like the fucking movies and shit, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the movies and stuff, or even the news. Oh, Black Friday, like people got crazy, started fighting, somebody got trampled and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like, get the fuck out the way.
Oh gosh.
I remember this one year I was like 10. Like, that's the only time we went Black Friday shopping. It was we went to Toys R Us. Toys R Us was still open. I think I was younger. I think I was younger than 10. It had to be like 8 or 9.
Okay.
And we went, and I remember like my mom being like, "All right, like you're gonna go pick out whatever the fuck you want, and like if you have to get there before everybody else, then do it and shit."
Oh, she said that
yes,
shit?
bro. Like I got
that must have been lit. What the fuck?
Yes, bro. I remember running into Toys R Us and running to the fucking section I wanted. I grabbed a bunch of shit and like, "All right, mom, which one can I get?" Cause like, and at one point I remember like there was this one toy and like I grabbed it before a kid and I was like, like I looked at him like, "Yeah, dumb motherfucker." Like I fucking grabbed that shit that fast, bro. Yeah. Like,
what the? Did you get in the shit that you wanted?
I got the shit that I wanted. Yeah, but like it was like literally like the fucking movies, bro.
I feel like everybody has a horror story when it comes to Black Friday.
Some crazy shit happened to you or not?
Not to me. I think it was to my cousins because I remember like back then we would always go to Toys R Us to buy Pokemon cards. And there was one time where I think a new game came out that day, and during that time I didn't know about like, oh yeah, like white people were forming lines or shit like that. But
Bro, the lines used to get mad fucking. Bro, literally, yo, that store, that Toys R Us was so fucking big. Like, I'm talking about like big as fuck. The line used to be like, bro, that shit was crazy.
from what I remember, there was it was a Pokemon game that came out that specific during that time or whatever. Maybe it was 2011, 2012, maybe 2010 or
People
whatever.
were camping or some shit.
No. So I don't know if you remember the Toys R Us next to the mall. How like it will be toys.
And then the random small game section.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
there was a line there, and I remember seeing this guy who I think got the last game, and there was a kid like before him, and the kid was like crying and shit, and then the guy was like looking at the kid like laughing like on some like better next time buddy type shit.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Well, I've never seen like anybody get trampled or anybody. Oh, actually, I seen a fight break out. It was over some dumb shit. It was over a fucking Barbie doll.
Bruh.
I'm being dead ass. It was two moms, bro. Cause it was I don't know what design it was, but I know it was a Barbie doll because it was in the fucking Barbie section, and the whole thing was basically empty. And I believe they were just fighting over like the very very last one and shit. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments too if y'all have any like crazy Black Friday shopping stories. But I was gonna say I'm excited though.
Well, for Black Friday?
Yeah, like I mean, even though it's not Black Friday, because today that we're recording
Is Black Friday?
was Black Friday.
Well, technically, nowadays Black Friday is considered Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Cyber Monday. That's all like the sale weekend.
Okay, so then it's gonna be valid and shit. But I did hear that like our mall was like
Crazy?
stupid packed, bro. But also, there's memes that's just saying like, oh, but when Black Friday isn't really Black Friday. Like they just like the sales are fake and shit. Like my mom used to say that too. She's like, give fucking descuento. Like there's no descuento. Like there's no discount and shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember they used to go to the mall sometimes to buy gifts early,
Yeah, of course.
and then they would come back and be like, there was barely any discounts. It's literally the same price for everything. They just say Black Friday so people go like shop and shit.
And so the mall could look lit.
Yeah, exactly. But
I think another thing that I want to get into that I've been looking at recently too is like shoes. It's mad random.
like sneakers.
So I remember you remember during the Christmas times a very popular
drops.
a very very popular drop, specifically Jordan drop.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
The Jordan 11s.
The Legend Blues.
Huh?
Legend Blues.
Not even just that. Legend Blues, the Gamma Blues, Concords, Breads, the Cool Grey 11s, Space Jams. I think the hype started all during like the Space Jam era because. Bro, I remember like people fighting over that shit, but I was looking at like nostalgia videos of like during those times, especially like the Concord 11s, because I really wanted those, and it just brought me back to like those times because I remember watching those videos, being sad that I couldn't get those shoes because they were stupid expensive
and also like hard to get.
and then I would just watch that people's like reviews on the shoes. I watch people like
Even the LeBrons though, like LeBrons
yes.
and Kobe's,
the KDs too.
They used to come out at around the same Christmas time and shit.
Yeah, bro. And then I always remember like seeing like the kids in my school wearing those shoes like after Christmas break, and I'd be like, fuck, I kind of wish I fucking had those shoes, bro. But the only reason why I've been looking at those videos was because I was looking at Jordans that I wanted back then,
And they're
cheaper now, and I'm gonna get them, bro. Because I was like, bro, if I couldn't get them back then, I'm gonna just get them now. Like for example, the Concord 11s. Like I fuck with like the newer like model, like 2018 or 2019, whatever it was.
But you want the older.
But I want the older 2011 version. And I was also looking at I'm pretty sure you know the Bordeaux 7s. But the 2011, 2013, no, 2010 pair. Beautiful shoe.
You know what's crazy? This is like, because I was thinking about this as well. Because there's like certain like LeBrons that I want.
That you wanted back then?
Yeah, that I could get now. And I will get eventually. But it's also too like, it's gonna look like.
You don't think you'd be able to style it or some shit?
Nah, this is when like, you know, like some unks be having like swag, like style and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be like
Unk swag?
Yeah, like unk swag and shit. Like
fuck it, bro.
Cause you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, cause nowadays, bro, I don't give a fuck. Nobody says nowadays people don't give a fuck about like like Jordans like that no more.
Shoe culture.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't really see 6s, you don't see 12s, you don't see 11s that much, because like you can't really like they're basketball sneakers, bro.
Yeah.
And now like people are styling shit differently. They're using dad shoes. They're using
like cheap shoes like Cortez's,
Asics, like and ones is like mainly if you're gonna use Jordans, like ones.
But even ones died down. I feel like nobody likes ones no more. I barely see people wearing that shit no more.
Low key. Now it's like even designer, like people use designer now and shit. But I feel like it's valid though, because now the true people, like the true collectors, are gonna be able to get them and shit.
And I feel like I'll be able to style them pretty good. And I think the shoes that I want are pretty timeless. And I'd rather get them right now before somehow, some way, the shoe pipe ends up coming back up and like the prices end up coming back up.
That's crazy that you said that, bro.
Yeah,
that's so
bro.
fire.
Because like it all started from a TikTok video of like the 2011 Concord release, and it was showing the overview of the people lining up on at the mall, and it was fucking huge. And then you had people like flexing that they had the shoe. You had somebody lick the bottom of the shoe. You had people talking about like, oh, like people have their babies out here and it's cold as fuck. They have blankets. Like it's not worth it.
You should put up the clip.
I'll put it. Everybody definitely remembers this fucking news video.
7:08 this morning. So for what would you camp outside a store for hours or days? A great deal on a plasma TV? How about the shoes? That's right. People lined up at stores all over the city overnight to get their hands on the new Air Jordans, perhaps their feet in the new Air Jordans. Fox 26's John Donnelly live right now in North Harris County. His feet not in the shoes. John.
Yes, no, I do not have any of those shoes myself, but there are a lot of people here who have them. They've been on sale all morning. Now, they went on sale around midnight last night, but not everybody started selling them. You can see the line outside Greens Point Mall right now from our view from Skyfox. It's been pretty chaotic here, controlled chaos. We saw a lot of people at one point actually running across the street through traffic to the mall property. They'd asked everyone to leave mall property, park across the way, and then people got the word that they could come back over here, and they just sprinted for it. We talked to some people who waited in line, and some people gave up. They just said it just wasn't worth it.
Crazy up in there. I don't have time to sit up in there. People are already trying to fight and everything. It's not even worth it.
I'm investing these. Look at that. It's real.
Yeah, kids, people got their babies out here. It's cold. They wrapped up in blankets. What if your child get ammonia for a pair of shoes? It's not worth it.
Now, we do have some reports. We haven't been able to confirm that some people have actually had their shoes taken from them by other people who actually saw them waiting at a bus stop. I talked to one guy who said he was waiting in McDonald's because he wanted his sister to come get him because some people had just been robbed at the bus stop a few feet away. So we don't know if that's true or not, but it kind of gives you an idea of the level of the what's going on out here. And I got one of the guys who's got one of the first pairs. What's your name, sir?
Curtis Solomon. I'm a shoe connoisseur. I've been getting shoes. It was crazy out here. Like, me and a group of my friends, from Lakewood, we get a lot of money, so it's nothing to us to buy shoes. Man, we just came up here, to have fun. Like, we get money, boys. We get money. We came up here and had fun, man. There were people trampling people over a pair of tennis shoes.
We had a guy on earlier who said, look, this has got to stop. Michael Jordan got to stop doing this because someone's going to get killed.
What they need to do, instead of letting us come up to these malls, Michael Jordan just need to have all the shoes in his house, and we go to his house and buy the shoes. We gonna see if you like that, Michael Jordan. Come on, talk to the people, man. Point live from Lakewood.
Man, look, Michael Jordan needs to stop playing with all his brothers, his black brothers out here. He needs to go ahead and let all us be able to buy enough pair of shoes, because, it's a shame the little kids out here couldn't get the shoes. I seen little kids crying because they can't get shoes, though.
30 pair of tennis shoes to a store.
Which one? All right, so the Legend Blue 11s were the ones, they were white and they had the blue,
the icy blue bottoms, yeah.
Right? But what was the... It wasn't Gamma Blue 11s, right? Or no,
Which ones?
That's not what it was called. Like, it was basically kind of like the Legend Blue 11s, but it was all blue on top. The blue patent leather, the blue like upper and shit, and it had white on the bottom. But it came in a 2-pack with I believe it was a 16 or a...
You had a fun...
You don't know what I'm talking about? It came in a 2-pack. It was this like big blue box. And like literally, it was like two pairs of shoes, and you could like take it out. You don't remember that?
I mean, I remember 2-packs, but I don't remember that one.
Bro, this was like...
Did it come with the one?
No. It came with like a 16 or some shit. It was like an 11, and then there was another sneaker.
Nah, you gotta find that, bro. Cause only like shoe packs I remember when they used to do good ones back in the day was like that gold pack. It was the gold black 7s with the gold white 6s. Then you had like I believe you had like bread 1s with like another like green and black and white pair.
These.
Okay, yes.
I
remember that.
I remember when this came out. I think the box was like $500
Yes,
or something
yes.
like that.
I remember
and
that.
Like, I was like, yo, that's when I knew like I was never gonna be able to get fucking sneakers that I wanted, bro.
I remember that. What the fuck?
Because I remember the Legend Blue 11s were like, I think like $200 maybe. I think $200. Usually like before, expensive sneakers were always like $200.
I think during that time they started raising the price to 200. Yeah, because it was like 160 to like 180
after tax. 200. But this shit was like 500 retail.
Yeah.
Or like $400 retail.
I remember, yeah.
And then I remember telling my mom, she's like, "What the fuck? Those are alien shoes. Like, why the fuck do you want them?"
Because this
yeah. But I do remember this one Christmas, which was the only Christmas where I actually got a sneaker that I wanted.
Which one?
And like I was so fucking hyped, bro. I was literally so fucking hyped that I don't even know how I had them. I literally played ball in them, which I low-key shouldn't have, but I played ball in them until like they had holes underneath, bro. Like,
which one was it?
I'm gonna show you right now. It was a Kobe.
Did you ever wear them around me? Or not, right?
Nah, this was like,
oh, when you were like in middle school type shit, or what?
Nah, this was like freshman. I think freshman year. Okay. Yo, they're $800 now. What the fuck? Did I fuck them up?
Oh, the Christmas ones, right?
Yeah, yes. I got them on Christmas, bro.
Oh, what the fuck, that ass?
My mom got me these shits, bro. They were like $180, and I remember I was just thinking like, there's no way my mom just bought me these shits. But she told me the same shit, like kind of similar to what your mom said. She's like, all right, I'm gonna get you this, but I'm not getting you anything else.
Okay, I mean, at that point, like,
bro,
I remember seeing those shits too.
And I got it. You know what was fire about them? It was so fucking fire. I still remember to this day. The check, this glowed in the dark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Nike check glowed in the dark. And
like, was it hard for your mom to get them, or was it easy?
Nah. She got, I think I got the last pair or some shit like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was literally like the last pair in Foot Locker. And
like,
shit.
guys, like, I know it's mad random to talk about shoes and stuff, because maybe there is some old heads out here that used to be in the shoe game, maybe not, but I want you to understand, like, this was a big thing, and especially during like the 2010 era, bro.
That's crazy. I deadass got these shits, bro.
And you know why? I like this feeling brings me back to middle school, because I remember always seeing the releases online on YouTube and stuff. Never being able to get them, but seeing my friends and people in my class have the shoes on. I'm like, yo, those look fucking fire.
Yo, bro, this like the people who like sneakers, if you know type shit, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, but the last thing I want to talk about, since we're kind of like the whole like nostalgia topic, so I seen this video on TikTok of I don't know who these two guys are, but they were basically asking a kid like, oh, like what cartoons do you like to watch? Bro said, what's a cartoon?
I seen that clip.
I'm gonna show you guys the video, and it kind of made me sad, bro, and it also made me realize, yo, we're dead ass unk. The fact that motherfuckers just nowadays don't know what cartoons are.
Hey, what's your favorite cartoon?
YouTube. I watch YouTube.
No, cartoon.
First of all, like, off the bat, YouTube, bro, that's crazy.
You watch on YouTube, that's a cartoon.
Bluey.
That's on Disney and shit, too.
Okay.
Cartoon?
Mm-hmm. You don't watch cartoons?
What are cartoons?
Damn, what? I'm not that old.
Is it like when they have ads?
What? You ain't
what the fuck? Bro has YouTube Red? Does it have ads, bro?
Ever seen Tom and Jerry? Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold, you ain't never seen Disney Channel? Max and Ruby.
What?
Ruby and Max.
Nope.
But we that old? I got gray hairs.
Bro, and even though like it might be a skit, which I doubt it's a skit, there's definitely kids out there that don't know what cartoons are, bro. And I think low-key that's the parents' fault, bro. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like parents, cousins, whatever, older siblings, they should always keep that tradition alive of showing your younger siblings, showing your kids what cartoons you used to watch back in the day, bro.
You know what it is? Is like, cause, I mean, I do this sometimes as well. Sometimes you just want to like, I mean, I don't. Okay. I do it to a certain extent, you know. But I've heard what parents do. They they don't really want to get bothered. They want to like some time to decompress, so they just put whatever is on TV.
Okay, yes, that's true. But they put YouTube on. What I'm saying is they just start putting on cartoons that they used to watch. Cause bro, I'm pretty sure they like unless like you're in a bad financial spot where you don't have like any subscriptions and stuff like that. Cause I feel like a lot of people watch Netflix, Hulu, Max, and those streaming platforms have old cartoons. And
They
shit.
do, yeah, they do.
So just put that shit on and let them watch it, bro. And then they be like, "Oh, I don't want to watch this shit."
Force them. It is what it is, yo. We
yeah.
we low-key didn't get to decide whatever was on TV and shit. We just watched whatever
the guide said, and we had to like look through the guide. What's on Cartoon Network? What's on Nick? What's on Disney?
Yeah, hopefully enjoy whatever was on there and shit. But
Yeah.
nah, I 100% agree. I mean, right now I'm trying to show Julia all like the old Disney movies, like
that's fire.
Toy Story. Right now she loves Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. She loves Monsters Inc.
Oh, I seen her watch Incredibles whenever we were here.
Yeah, she loves Monsters Inc., Monsters University, Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4. She loves Incredibles. She loves all the princess movies.
Nice.
She loves Finding Nemo. She likes Elmo. That's pretty OG too. Elmo's like hella old.
Bro, you should definitely get her into watching like the old cartoons, bro. Because they have a lot of them on Max.
You see, I tried because I think I put on. There was a cartoon that I tried putting on.
Which one?
This is kind of like a more like modern, not too old, but not too new either. Because I'm pretty sure I don't know. I don't even know if it's still on.
What is it?
Amazing World of Gumball.
I don't remember, to be honest.
That's like not too old, not too new either. But
hot take. I mean, I never really liked Amazing World of Gumball.
I tried putting that. It's not really like OD good.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried putting it on. She didn't really like it. I guess I have to find like a cartoon that she probably fuck with and shit.
Bro, fucking Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. There's what is it? The motherfucker is it Billy and Mandy?
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy. There's
I seen Rex talk about this shit. I think he said Camp Lazlo. You ever seen that shit?
I remember that Camp Lazlo. Yeah.
I remember that. Also, there was this fucking my gym partner's a monkey or some shit like that.
I never watched that.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what that is. I've never watched that.
You never seen that shit?
What the fuck is that?
My gym partner is a monkey.
The fuck is that?
You never seen that, bro? That's like Cartoon Network shit, bro.
I was a Cartoon Network kid, but at the same time, I was more Nick and Disney. Like I only know like the basic Cartoon Network shows.
I used to go to a human school where everyone was the same. Now I go to an animal school because lion's my last name.
Oh, I do remember this. What the fuck?
My damn partner is a monkey.
I never knew it was called that though.
I don't know what. Going to this school's a pain in the Adam. What? I was gonna say neck.
You remember this shit?
Oh, this is like
Insane Pool.
Yes.
It's our monkey.
But crazy thing is, when it comes to shows like that, I would watch them only because like a show
They
I wanted
just
to
came
watch was gonna play next, and they just came on. Yeah, for example, like Teen Titans, Johnny Test, Ben 10.
Watched all that.
What else? What else was on fucking Cartoon Network? Regular Show.
I was definitely a cartoon kid, but one thing that I know you like say, damn, how come you never watched it? Guys, I don't know if y'all know this about me. I think I said it before. I never watched Disney Channel shit.
Oh yeah, you're bugging, bro.
I've never watched Disney Channel movies. I never watched High School Musical.
Nickelodeon movies or shows.
Like, nah, bro. Nah, I mean there was some Nickelodeon shows that I watched.
Like what?
Was
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob was on there? Yeah.
Talking about like yeah, but
there had to be other cartoons other than SpongeBob.
Yeah, there's SpongeBob, Fairy Odd Parents. There's Jimmy Neutron. There's
I watched Jimmy Neutron.
Dog and Cat, or is it the Cat and Dog? Whatever.
I didn't watch that.
Yo, tell me, guys, would that not be a valid Patreon? Like putting you on to like old Disney movies and shit?
I'm not watching that shit.
Why?
I don't fuck with them, bro.
Bro,
I'm not sure. I think that's a hot take, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like
that's like yo, I'm not gonna lie with that. You get me triggered when that shit, bro. Like motherfuckers don't know how to like shut their brain off and just watch like just. Because whenever I watch it, I put myself back in like my fucking like kid shoes and shit. I mean that us.
We didn't grow up the same, bro. We did not grow up the same.
Some of them are good though.
I watched fucking Saw when I was like 6.
Oh yeah, you're fucking bugging.
Yo, like isn't that fucking crazy?
That is fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like Shows like that, it's just so like stupid to me. I don't know why. Like,
but it's, in my opinion, it's like it's sometimes it's cheesy, cringe, stupid, but it's funny though.
All right, let us know, guys. All right, okay, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. If y'all really want this shit, if y'all want me to react to all of these fucking, in my opinion, they're cringy. He fucks with them and shit. If y'all want me to watch it, 1,000. No. A certain comment, like a comment.
All right,
they have to say a certain comment.
I'll put in the comments like this for Ricardo to react to old Disney and Nick shows or movies.
And bro, like I never watched iCarly. I never watched Drake and Josh. I've never watched what Sammy Cat? Is that
no, that's like a newer one. I don't even like that. There's Victorious. There's fucking
Big Time Rush.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Never watched that.
So if this comment down here gets how many likes? 1,000 likes on the comment?
That's not gonna happen. On one comment,
you never know. If this comment down here gets 1,000 likes, he'll do it. If not, we're never gonna do it, and he's never gonna.
500 likes,
1,000 likes. So you gotta shoot for the stars, bro.
I doubt that's like comment to get that much likes, bro. I doubt it.
Fine, 500 likes.
Because like our whole video gets 1,000 likes.
Okay, 500 comments.
Prove me wrong, guys. Y'all can prove me wrong and shit. I love you guys regardless. It doesn't matter how many likes y'all give us and shit. But if y'all really want me to do it, if y'all really want us to me mainly react to this, whatever, I'll do it and shit.
But yeah, guys,
I guess I'll be forced.
But yeah, guys, that does conclude this Yappuccino segment. Hope you guys enjoyed. With that being said, get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, get your
popcorn.
I was about to say get your headphones.
Get your snacks.
No. With that being said, turn out the lights, get comfortable, get your headphones. I need to start writing the intro so then I just repeat it and then I don't forget it because I be saying it differently every single time.
You do?
Yes, but I noticed that it gets me triggered. With that being said, guys, get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn out the lights, get comfortable, get your cuddle buddy, and
enjoy the show.
That's what it is.
The presentation of the Christian Television Network.
Before I get into the topic that I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to show you a video that went viral.
Okay.
And there's no context really. It's just it's just a caption.
Okay.
And let me know what you think about it.
POV, you're cleaning out the deceased mother's freezer and make a 50-year-old discovery. I said your.
Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, what do you like? What are your assumptions so far, your predictions?
A 50-year-old discovery. It's either the grandma's like a serial killer or something. It's like a body in the freezer. I feel that's probably the only logical explanation I could think of.
So you're like basically right, but it has nothing to do with her being a serial killer. So what happened was that back in 2019, this guy by the name of Adam Smith, he was taking care of his mother, who was like tragically like slowly passing away because of cancer. So she was slowly dying, and obviously she started like losing the ability to do stuff, so he had to basically take care of her for her like last few weeks of her being alive, which was pretty fucking sad, right? Yeah. But there was this box, a wedding cake box, inside the freezer that she would always say, "Oh, don't touch it, don't touch it. Whatever you do not touch it." Right?
Okay.
So he was just kind of like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna touch it. He thought it was literally a wedding cake. He thought that it was her wedding cake from 50 years ago.
That she was just preserving?
Yeah, that she wanted to keep for like the rest of her life, right?
Okay.
So he never touched it. It wasn't until she had passed away, she died, that he was like going through all of her stuff, trying to like, I guess, kind of clean up whatever her stuff, you know. I don't know what exactly he was trying to do with his stuff. Maybe sell some stuff, keep some stuff. Basically trying to like fix up the house with whatever extra she had. And he looked into the freezer and he was like, you know what? Like, I think I should just open it.
Like, it's time. Like, she's not here. She can't stop me. Let me just see.
Yeah, so he decided to open it. When he opened it, there was a pink blanket, right? That's the first thing that he saw. After he saw that, he decided to open the blanket, and inside the blanket, there was a baby.
Okay, so but what the fuck? Why did the grandma have the baby? What the fuck?
So he decided to call the cops. He was like, "Oh, listen, like there's something in my mom's freezer. I don't know what it is, but like it looks like a baby."
Okay.
The cops got there and then they started like doing tests and stuff, and they weren't able to determine the reason as to why he had the baby had passed away. But what they're assuming is that maybe the mom had like the baby died and stuff, like the baby was born
Miscarriage or something, or
not like a miscarriage, and I don't think it's a stillbirth either, because the baby was not like, it wasn't like a newborn, it was like a couple months old.
What the fuck?
So maybe like she wasn't able to like let go of like the child dying. Maybe it just ended up dying too like young, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that happens where like if you I don't know what it's called, bro, but like basically the baby stopped breathing for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever heard of that or no?
I mean, I heard of babies like stop breathing whenever they're crying and stuff and they can't breathe, but not like stop breathing out of nowhere.
Let me search it up, bro. There's like a term to this. Like even Abby, whenever like Julie and Isabella were younger, like more babies, that was like one of our biggest fears and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, look. A baby stopping breathing and dying could be due to causes such as SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome.
Okay.
Which is a sudden and unexplained death of an infant under 1 year old, or other medical issues like birth defects, severe infections, or accidents.
So it was a SID.
No. Nobody knows exactly why he died. Like the baby died.
That's just their theory.
That's just like an assumption of what like people are saying. Yeah, like a theory of what could have happened to the baby, and potentially she wasn't able to like let go of the baby dying, so she tried to keep it.
But did the son know that the grandma had a baby or something?
That was his mom. No, he didn't know. He didn't know, bro. He was 27 years old, and that box was 20. Like that was old. That box was older than him, bro.
Yo, what
this guy Adam Smith? The box was older than him, and he was a 27-year-old guy. So now, like, what would you do in that scenario, bro? If like, let's say you were to look inside your freezer right now and you were to see some weird shit like that, which kind of ties into my next topic, but I'm not going to talk about it yet, but it's kind of related to my next topic. What would you do if you saw that?
I would freak out, bro. Like I at that point, like I would feel like my whole life kind of has been a lie, only because like I didn't know my mom or whoever was hiding this baby inside the freezer for like for no reason, basically, because I mean I wouldn't know why they would do it, and I'll be disgusted, like, bro, what the fuck, this is a dead baby in my freezer this whole time, and I've been like getting like ice cubes from this shit, food, like, and I had no idea it was there.
What if like nobody in your family is dead, everybody's still alive, but you see like
the baby,
like some human remains inside your freezer?
I'm calling the cops. Like, I'm confronting, obviously, like the family members in the
What if
house.
nobody's saying shit?
Yeah, we're calling the cops. Of course, that'd be the only right thing to do.
That ass? You would call the cops instantly type shit?
You wouldn't call the cops if you find fucking human remains in your freezer?
I'm trying, bro. I try to figure out who the fuck it was. Like, cause it's like, obviously, yeah. Like, you know what I'm trying. Like, what I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I would want to know who it was before the cops know who it is. It's kind of like the whole like, would you help your boy or like, would you help a family member cover up a murder?
Just depends on the reason.
What the fuck?
I'm being dead ass. What was the reason? Why'd you murder this guy?
See?
He was trying to assault me. How do I know you're not lying? Here's the proof. Shows me like a video recording or something. I bet. Let's get rid of this fucking body.
You would deadass help like a family member, like
for a valid reason only. If it's just like on some like serial killer shit, like I just had the urge to kill somebody and like I need to hide the body, then fuck no, bro, you're going to fucking jail.
So exactly. So now you see what I mean.
So now now I see what you mean.
Cause like, what if like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, what if they're like, your brother comes up to you like, or my brother, now help me, bro, I did some dumb shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like again it just depends on the reason, like on why they did it, to be honest.
That would be like the craziest fucking thing ever, because it's like you wanna, bro, you low-key want to tell on them, bro. You want to call the cops and shit, because bro, at the same time it's like I see both sides, because it's obviously you want to like help your brother out, you want to help your family member out or whoever it is, like, you know, you don't want them to get in trouble, but they did kill somebody.
Yeah.
And then also it could cause you to go down with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're cooked, bro. You're gonna go to jail and shit.
Yeah, because you're an accomplice now.
Damn, but this is low key
foreshadowing.
To the topic that I'm gonna talk about next. Whenever you're done talking about your shit, but it's gonna get crazy.
All right, since you kind of mentioned Secret, right? So I'm gonna talk about a show with a very disturbing and dark secret. So basically, back in 1979. There was this show on the Christian television network called Joy Junction.
I'm trying to remember what it looks like or what it
was.
Said. Yeah.
No, I feel like once I show you the show, like you'll know what I'm talking about. But Joy Junction was originally a Florida-based show. And it was a very family-friendly show that kids could watch by themselves or with their parents, since a lot of segments and topics in the show revolved around Christianity. And it was a very loved and popular show, so much so that it would eventually be aired worldwide to the public, not just Florida. And it aired from 1980 all the way to 2005. So that's like, what, 26 years, right? So
yeah.
It was up for a pretty long time.
Long ass time.
And then out of nowhere, it just stopped airing episodes without an explanation, and nobody ever knew why. And if you search up Joy Junction, you can never find like any websites about the show, no wiki pages. You can only find like 39 episodes on YouTube, like re-uploads of the entire 26 years of its runtime. And any producers, any actors, directors that worked on this show, they basically act like this show never existed. Like they don't want nothing to do with the show.
What the fuck?
And now you could probably find more information because of like YouTube videos and Reddit videos out online, but it's still crazy just to think about.
Is it like lost media or
it's considered lost media because of the shit that you can't really find. Because even though you can still find like 39 episodes, you can't find anything else like after that.
Shit.
So I'll show you how it looks like. You can let me know if you remember or if you know what it is. But yeah.
Where's the mayor, Ron? Why isn't he out here to have his picture made with me? I mean, this is only the biggest fish ever caught in J.J. Pond, and he doesn't even... No, wait a minute, Marty. I realize this may be the biggest fish ever caught, but, you know, the mayor has more important things to do. More important? What could be more important? Over this way, Marty. Look over here just a sec. Thank you. Now, let me get one from over here.
I remember because of the puppet.
No doubt I'll have my picture on the front page of every newspaper in the country, right, Ron? Well, I don't know about that, Marty. Sure I will. Hey, how does my hair look? Does it look okay? You know, when you do something really great, you gotta let the world know. Look out, world. Here I am, the greatest fisherman in the whole world.
All right, let's prizes. Come on right up here, girls. You pick a team. Do you think the blue team's going to win today or the red team? We're going to find out before the program's over. What is your name?
Evelise.
And how old are you, Evelise?
10.
What is your last name?
Keyless.
That's a pretty first name you have there. I like. That's kind of different, isn't it? What grade are you in?
I'm 6.
And where you go to school?
Phillips Shore.
What do you like best about school?
Math.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, let's meet your opponent over here. What is your name?
Yana Donnie.
And how old are you?
So you kind of get the vibe of the show. It's kind of like lighthearted. It's more for the kids that are just watching the show.
That guy is like rubbing me the wrong way though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, so what was even Junction, right? Like I said before, it revolved around Christianity, and each episode was about 30 minutes long, and they were all formatted the same way. It was an episode would be based around a lesson taught in the Bible, and then it would be told in an acted out way by the characters and hosts of the show, which was one of the ones you just saw. That guy's name being Sheriff Don, who was like the main creator and host of the show.
Yeah.
You had another guy, Forrest Padley, who was like the dumber one of the group. Whittler Dan, he was like the goofy storyteller. And then you had the most memorable of the group, Ron, who was a professional ventriloquist, the one you saw in the beginning, and his puppet, Marty. With even some people saying that the puppet gave them nightmares because of how off-putting he looks. But others found the duo pretty hilarious, which is why people came back to watch the show again and again. And as you saw in the videos that I showed you, you also had a live audience of kids ranging from 3 to 13 years old. And they would play games, and they would ask questions to the host. So it was a pretty interactive show. And now, throughout the years of Ronald being on the show, he would eventually start his own company in 1991 called Puppets Plus. It was a puppet company where companies could contact him and basically have him be entertainment, like a ventriloquist to the kids. And nothing weird happened yet. It wasn't until like time went on where he would eventually end up being stopped for like a traffic violation, and then the cops that stopped him asked him for the registration, obviously. And while he was looking for the registration, they basically like shined the light in his car, and they saw that he had like boys' clothes in his car. But his excuse was that it was just used for my puppets. So he was never really questioned or really looked at it ever again. So they just let him go. They gave him a traffic violation, and that's it. Time went on. Then we hit like the early 2000s. During this time, he lived like next to a playground, and he would invite kids over to his house for pizza. And then after that, he would drive the kids in like a bus or like a van to like a church. And in the church, he would perform his ventriloquism. But the parents, obviously, they saw that as fucking weird. Like, why are you inviting random kids over to your house and then like giving them rides, and like they don't know you, we don't know you, or whatever, 100%. Right?
Yeah.
But and they filed a complaint to the cops, but nothing was ever done because like there was no like explicit crime being done. There was nothing basically to incriminate him. Exactly. Yes. So that was that. And then time went on. Basically, Junction just stopped. Everybody forgot about that show. Everybody forgot about Ronald, and that was it. Then fast forward to 2012. Cops were working on a sting operation, and they ended up arresting a man named Michael Arnett. This is a totally different guy.
Okay.
They arrest him. They obviously raid his house, and you could imagine the kind of shit that was found in his house. There was
CP.
There was CP. There was pictures, videos. They went through his computer, and in the computer there was like chat logs of some other user that he was talking to about like how they fantasize about like doing stuff to kids. I want to eat these kids as well. And I'll put the chat logs up on the screen.
Fuck?
I'm not gonna like repeat anything that's said in the chat logs because it's very, very disturbing. But for you guys could read what's on the screen. And the cops ended up figuring out that the user that Michael Arnett was contacting with was that guy, the ventriloquist, Ronald Brown. And they obviously ended up raiding his house, and they see that he also had like a bunch of CP in his house. He had like pictures of kids being like tied up, like dead kids. And they obviously arrested him. And it's just crazy to think that like throughout like the 20 years of him working with kids, nobody ever really did anything or question how like weird this motherfucker is. And the thing that I find really, really ironic in one of the episodes, well, majority of them, but in the episodes, he basically also talks about lessons that kids should follow, right? And the 3 main ones that he preached was no swearing, self-control, and dirty pictures. Like basically, like you shouldn't be like looking at stuff like this, and shouldn't be doing shit like this. And it's ironic how this whole time he was having these sick thoughts during the whole like runtime of the show. He was having like even after the show he was doing this shit. And yeah, that's basically the whole thing with
it's fucking disturbing
with Joy Junction. Yeah, bro.
You know what's crazy? And like I think because before like off camera we were talking about what we were gonna talk about.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the whole like how he wants to eat the kids.
And I also forgot to mention, whenever they were whenever they were going through his computer, they saw his email, and that email was connected to a website, a necrophilia website, that this guy would go on and basically also fantasize on like eating kids, how he likes them dead and young. Yeah,
that's so fucking weird how people have like you know there's fetishes and stuff, but then there's like sick shit like
yeah, hell yeah.
It's like how the fuck do you even like fantasize about that shit, or like why does that like get you like aroused or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
But so fucking weird. But
yeah,
the thing I'm gonna talk about is a case that happened back in which everything is tying together like in a weird way. But this happened in 2012, which is a minute ago, like over 10 years ago, 13 years ago, right?
It's crazy to think that's been that long, bro.
Yeah, but what happened here is basically a cannibal case.
A cannibal case.
It's pretty disturbing when like the whole, because there's a lot of footage of him being interrogated and him basically explaining it's this guy by the name of Alexander Kinua. This is the case of Alexander Kinua, right?
Okay.
Which he was a cannibal.
Yeah.
Right. So, I ended up watching like a bunch of footage of him basically just yapping and yapping and yapping while he's getting interrogated, until eventually he ends up confessing to what exactly he did. Ate somebody's heart, basically.
Why? How?
All right. So, how this whole case happened was that this guy Alexander Kinua, right? He was a normal guy in college. He went to the Morgan State University, which was in Maryland.
Yeah.
He was a 21-year-old. He was regular. He was pretty smart. I think he was going to be an engineer or something like that. So when you look at pictures of him, which I'm going to show you right now, at first, like, you don't really like think too much of it. He looks like a completely normal person, right?
Okay.
Like just somebody that you would see in college and stuff. Let's see. So it's him right here.
Bro, wait, what the fuck? He does not look like he doesn't look like a cannibal.
That's what I'm saying. He looks regular, right? He just looks like a regular person, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like there's even more pictures of him like posing and stuff in college and shit. And he looks normal as hell.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't until like I believe it was around the same time of May of 2012 where he ends up getting into this like weird situation where he sneaks into somebody's dorm. He sneaks into somebody's dorm and he knocks somebody out with a baseball bat. The guy who he knocks out is a kid by the name of Joshua Caesar.
Okay.
He was also in college at that time. The same college. They went to the same college. And he had no like beef with him, no drama with him. He just ended up sneaking into his dorm, knocking him out unconscious, tied him up in like barbed wire and like chain. And he was basically about to kill him. He had a knife and stuff, and he was basically about to kill him. He was already bloody as hell. That guy Joshua, his bloody as fuck. The only reason why he survived was because his boys ended up hearing like the commotion in the dorm.
Yeah.
And they ended up like going inside and seeing him tied up, and they tell him like, yo, just wait, just relax right here. We'll be right back. Don't move. They told this guy Joshua, right? They get out. And then Joshua, when he's getting interviewed in the news, he says that he heard like the fucking crazy movement outside. Then his friends come back inside to get him, and he looks around him, and he's like there's like blood everywhere, and they tell him, yes, this is your blood, like we have to get you to the hospital type shit. So he had already been like beaten, and like he was basically about to get killed by this guy Alexander Kinua. He ends up getting arrested. He ends up getting arrested, but he's released on bond. They pay like, his family pays like a $220,000 bond for him to get out.
220?
$220,000. That's crazy, right? And the reason, another thing too, is like people were saying that he should have not been able to get out, because he basically attempted murder, bro.
Yeah,
He was about to kill this guy.
Yeah.
And somehow they still let him like go on bond, and his family paid. 3 days later, the police, they receive a call, right?
Okay.
Because some guy that was living with this Kinua family, because it was Alexander, he was the older brother, he had a younger brother, his mom and his dad, right? And they had taken in I believe he was like an immigrant. What is that called? Like a foreign exchange student?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like a foreign exchange student from like a country in Africa. His name was Cujo Cody.
Okay.
And he was going to the same college as them, Morgan State University. And he had kind of gotten into a little bit of a problems with the law, because he assaulted a girl, which ended up leading to him getting like kicked out or something like that. And he was basically trying to rebuild his life. And Alexander Kinua's dad, he basically took him in and he was trying to help him out, basically help him rebuild his life.
Okay.
From zero and shit, because he got his visa taken away, fighting like a bunch of like legal shit. So he was trying to help him out. Alexander's dad was trying to help him out, right? And this guy Alexander, he didn't like him. He saw him as a threat for some reason, and he just didn't like him, right?
I was about to say, like, it sounds like, well, not that I know, it might be it, but did bro not like that he was getting attention from his parents or something, or like?
No, I don't think that's what it was, to be honest,
bro.
But that's definitely not what it was. I'll tell you like the reason why he potentially did it. But 3 days later, after this whole incident with that guy Joshua and Alexander, the cops receive a call saying how somebody that lives with us, which is this guy Cujo, he went out for a run, but he never returned back home. Like, we haven't seen him. He's basically missing. The cops, they decide to go over to the Kinua family's house. They look inside the house. They look at the guy's stuff. And keep in mind, this guy Cujo, he was sharing rooms with Alexander. So they go downstairs. They're in the basement, right? Both of them were in the basement. They look at Cujo's stuff. He still has his wallet there. He still has his like all his information there. So he couldn't have just like left. So they're kind of worried at this point, but they have no leads, right? The only thing that they do find on the floor, which is kind of weird, is a bunch of like red pepper flakes.
Okay.
Spread all over the floor. They didn't think too much of it, but it's gonna make sense later on, right?
Okay.
So just keep that in mind, right? Red pepper flakes, like the same ones you put on pizza.
Yeah.
Sprinkled all over the floor.
Uh-huh.
They leave. They're like, okay, whatever. A couple days go by, and the younger brother, Jared Kinua, ends up calling the cops. And it goes back to what the fuck I asked you earlier in the episode. If you were ever to find something in your house, what would you do?
Yeah.
He ends up finding these 2 trays, like, you know, the charolas, like the
foil ones?
Yeah, the foil trays that you put like Thanksgiving food or whatever, or like any, like, you know, if you want to put a lot of food, those like big ass trays. He found 2 of those, and I think he also found like a baking tray filled with like this, like he said like a oily barbecue like gravy consistency type shit.
Okay.
That was black. I'm gonna show you pictures of the case too, of like the scene. So he saw that and he's like, what the fuck? But on top of those things were what he told the cops he thought were 2 human hands and a skull. He told the cops that he confronted his brother about it, and his brother was like, don't worry about it. Like, you don't have to worry about this. Like, that's not your problem. Like, you just have to mind your business.
We're here to today to talk about an incident that occurred last night. Why don't you go ahead, just in your own words, tell me what happened.
Last night, right before I took a shower, I was gonna go get my laundry bag. So I went down to the basement and I opened the laundry door and I saw my blanket on top of a box. And as I was lifting the blanket up, I saw two pans for baking, and in between them was a cutting board. So I lifted up the pans, and in it I saw 3 different objects, and they were kind of black with some gravy substance looking at them, and it looked like hands and a head. And as soon as I saw that, I really couldn't distinguish whether it was a face or somebody's face I knew or something. But I looked at it and I stopped myself. I stopped what I was doing. I went upstairs and I asked Alex, come down here. And I asked him, what is it? And he said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business and all that stuff. And he started avoiding my question.
And he just like basically told him to fuck off. Told him like go away, like this is none of your business, right? The cops obviously come to the house. They see the trays, but they don't see the hand and the head, right? So the hands and the head. So they take him in for interrogation, and they're like, "Oh, so what's going on? Like, what exactly was the stuff that your brother says he found or he saw? What was that?" Right? And he's like, "Oh, well, I do a lot of hunting, and there'd be a lot of coyotes and a lot of wild dogs. So I ended up catching one. I ended up killing it, and I ate it. And that's what he found. He found the paws and the carcass, the skull of the wild dog."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Really?" And but he said they look like human hands. Like, why did he say that? Well, he's like, I don't know, like he I don't know why he would say that if he knows that how like wild dogs look. We've gone hunting before, we do it a lot. So he could have just like had some like clouded judgment.
Yeah,
could have just been making a mistake. The first interrogation, so much yapping to the point where the police kind of just like give up, because they automatically like think that he's like the person who did it or had something to do with Cujo going missing. So they cut the interrogation short. They're like, this guy's yapping, we're not getting nowhere. Let's go back to the house and really try to find something, right? Some solid evidence. They see the trays. They flip over Alexander's bed. Big ass blood stain. Big ass blood stain in the middle of the mattress. They also find a shirt with some blood, some human blood on it. And that's when they take him in for a second time. Start telling him like a little bit more aggressive this time. The interrogators like take a different approach to how they're asking him questions, because at first it was like kind of like general questions, but this time it's like, oh, now we know you did it, so like you just have to tell us how you did it or like what happened. And again he goes on and starts yapping, but they basically tell him like, no, like, all right, you kind of have to just stop the bullshit. Like, we know you did it. There's nothing we could do. Like, you were saying that it's an animal that you killed, but we found human blood and it ties with Cujo's DNA. So what the fuck? And then also the red pepper flakes, right?
Yeah.
There's a myth that if you want to hide the human remains smell, that red pepper flakes will basically mess with the dogs. Like, you see, because they take dogs in to find human remains, to sniff it out.
Yeah.
But apparently there's a myth that the red pepper flakes is going to throw the dog off by burning like the dog's nose. Like, it's going to be too spicy that it's not going to be able to detect human remains.
What the fuck?
So they tell him all this information, and then he eventually like just confesses. He's like, all right, I'll just tell you, just give me a cigarette and a tape recorder and I'll tell you everything. He tells the cops like, oh, is there anybody at the scene right now? And they're like, yeah. He's like, okay, So he basically instructs them to go to like a different part of the house, kind of like the dining room, and there's this like white shelf with like glass like shelves with like pictures and stuff, and then there's like cabinets underneath. He's like, okay, look at the bottom right cabinet. There's gonna be like books and stuff in front of it. Move the books and open the cabinet.
Okay.
They move the books. They open the cabinet. He's like, there's a charcoal bag in there. Take it out. Take the charcoal bag out. The hands and the head are in there. And then they're like, okay, but where's the rest of the body? He's like, it's gone.
Bro, ate the rest of the body.
And he's like, what do you mean it's gone? Hey, you're probably not going to find it. But a piece is here. They're like, what do you mean? Yeah, right underneath your nose. They're like, well, I hope it's not here in the police station. He's like, nah, my stomach. So what he ended up doing was he tells exactly what he did, right? So this guy Cujo was very into gospel Christian music, which is so weird how like everything ties in together, right? And he says that he started playing gospel music and he knew he was going to have a reaction. That guy Cujo was going to have a reaction. He set it up like that. He played loud gospel music.
Alexander played the music.
Yeah, Alexander Kenyo. He played the music mad loud in his basement. Cujo came in. He started getting hyped, dancing to it, singing along to it, praying. And then he said that's when he took an axe. And twice he like smashed his head. Then that's when he dissected his body, took out his heart. He cooked it with, he said, Old Bay spices and barbecue sauce. That's what that consistency was. With barbecue sauce, he said he ate it. And the rest of it he threw out in the dump, which they ended up finding later behind the church, which is so fucking crazy, right? Behind the church. And they asked him like, what the fuck, like why did you do this? And he was saying how like, oh, it was just old school justice. How he basically had assaulted a girl before, so he kind of deserved it. Which is like fucking like that sick fuck. I mean, he's sick as well, like the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was the whole case with him,
bro. The fact that his brother was like, you know what, this is not right. My brother's low key like a serial killer. I need to call the cops. The way his brother reacted to like him finding those stuff and then saying like, don't worry about it. It's not your problem.
That's a red ass.
That's a red flag, bro. Because I feel like if it wasn't that serious, you would tell your brother what happened at least. Mm-hmm. But the fact that he was like secretive about it, and holy fuck, bro.
And yo, there's vlogs out there of him. There's basically little vlogs of him like just saying random stuff about like death and how like
before this,
but it's not like it's not like him talking about what he's gonna do. It's just how like basically behind the scenes of who he really was. You know, obviously to everybody else he was like a normal person, but deep down inside he was a sick fuck.
Do you have these vlogs?
Yeah, I could show you some, but he was obsessed with like old war torture videos, extreme like people dying. Like he was very, very like into that shit.
Yeah. I beat off on your bed and I jerked off and I sparked on. You got something to say, man? You can look at it on your bed. Hope you have a good night's sleep. DP on them freaks. Super freak, huh? You like them super freaks? Well, I got you one. It's all over your bed. Playing games out here. Who's playing with you? Nobody's playing with you. Matter of fact, I don't have the respect to be called no more. So this will fucking happen so that you keep doing that shit again, that shit's gonna keep happening. Listen, next time shit will be here's what's going to happen. See your fucking clothes? Go look in your bed. Look, I left you fucking surprises. That's just me.
You know what's crazy too? A lot of he had a little like journal, and in his journal that they found in his room, he was basically like talking about like different tactics of what people do in interrogation rooms, and so he was basically prepping for like when he was gonna get interrogated.
Yeah, so he was just studying what he should do, what he should say whenever he gets questioned.
Look, this book right here, which is called Planning the Unthinkable.
Now the question is about planning the unthinkable, because now how are the new powers going to use nuclear, biological, and chemical weapons? Sooner or later, the countryside is going to be torn in battlefields. It already is in battlefields. It's slowly erupting. Protect your necks. Nobody is safe, no matter where you are. It could be even in your own room. It could be even in your own school. It could be in anywhere.
Bro, and that's fucking crazy how, like, the shit you just talked about.
Yeah.
Bro, he was around kids. It could be anybody, bro, and you'd never fucking know, bro. Guys, bro, keep in mind none of this shit is planned, bro, which is fucking insane. But yeah, this motherfucker
weird, bro.
was a sick fucking bastard, bro.
There was this user on TikTok. Her name was Aaliyah Mary. I don't know if her name is Aaliyah or Mary, but she had posted a video of her daughter crying, and she explained how before her recording this video, how she would like have these weird nightmares and like very, very like, I guess, intense nightmares to the point where like she would start crying heavily. And then there's one time when she started recording was she had a nightmare and she came running into her room.
Wait, I think I seen this video.
You seen this video
I think it was
before?
on TikTok.
It was on TikTok. Yeah,
it was a scary viral video.
So she ends up coming in the room, and then she's basically, you hear her crying, and then some people say that you could hear like a growl in the background, but I couldn't really hear anything. Maybe with headphones you could, but she's basically trying to calm her down. And then towards the end of the video, she ends up walking to, I believe, I don't know if it's her room or a different part of the house, and then you see like these curtains or these blinds, right? And I think it's four blinds. They're separate, and she shows that each blind has to be closed separately. Like they don't just close all by themselves. And then in the video, they all close by themselves when it shouldn't be like that. And she proves it, like there's not no electrical blinds, like this cannot happen. And then while she's explaining that part, like all these can't close at the same time, a door ends up moving as well.
What the fuck?
So again, you can let me know if you think it's fake, real, or whatever. I think it's real only because of the blinds, bro.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck?
Like,
can
what
you
is the
fake this?
explanation to that?
Exactly. And this user I mean, there's no updates on it, but never really posted like scary shit.
Oh nah.
Yeah, so you can let me know.
Let's see. Oh, I think
yeah. But did you see the whole thing?
I didn't see the whole thing, just the beginning. My gosh, yo, she was that ass scared.
And that's what also makes
Bro, what? Did you see the time? 3 a.m.
3:15 a.m. And I was gonna say that's also what makes it more believable for me, like the fact that she was crying that intensely, bro. Like what kind of a kid cannot like fake a cry, bro.
Yeah, 100% not.
Okay, baby.
And when they go to the room where the blinds are, she's like staring at the window intensely, like the little girl.
Oh shit.
Come on, you're big girl. Okay, big girl. You're big girl.
The door just closed by itself.
Okay.
Yeah. Bless you.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl? Feel scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, Mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Bro.
Nah. The door, you guys could easily say that shit is fake.
And also, she explains that door that closed in the beginning, like how she said there's a vent. Bro, the vent is like loud as fuck. There was no loud noise whenever it closed. Look.
Nah, the shades, bro. Fuck. The blinds.
Her blinds do not have any remote or electronics. We just opened them back up so I could show you. You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. There is no wires or anything like that. There's no way this could be battery powered or anything. They just close on their own. And also, all 4 of them close at the exact same time. There's no way that's possible because you have to touch it and close it like that.
And you have to put some force behind that shit.
Yeah, bro.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it.
And it's not even moving.
Yeah, bro.
The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on.
It's not moving, bro.
And there was another video where something happened too.
Holy shit.
Is it this one? I think it's this one.
Bro.
So I'm coming into the room to show you the blinds, which I have opened back up to demonstrate how they are closed. It's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's...
Oh my...
That's not creepy.
Bro, it's still like fucking getting pushed. Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these blinds, you have to touch it and close it like that. That is the only way to close these blinds. There are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to touch it and you have to close it like this. And there's no way I could have done that since I was standing on the opposite side of the room.
That's fucking
how the fuck can you fucking fake doing that shit, bro? Again, the doors could definitely be like somebody pulling a string or like just pushing it and running away out of the camera sight, but
the blinds couldn't have been a string only because they closed up.
Yeah.
If they would have closed down, she could have had a string to pull it down.
Yeah.
But they went.
Yeah, bro.
Oh hell!
Fuck that, bro. And also again, like the fact the shit that made it more believable for me was the girl crying.
Yeah.
Those were real. Like she was definitely scared. She was that scared, bro.
It's not like she told her, oh, like fake this, fake that.
Yeah,
and in that exact moment, like everything was gonna happen and shit.
Yeah.
All right, so follow up to that, which is kind of so crazy how everything is related.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you heard about this game, or it's not a game. It's more like a ritual. The Bloody Mary ritual.
Yeah, of course.
You've heard about it before, right?
Yeah,
I feel like everybody has attempted it, heard of somebody attempting it. But basically what it is you stare in the mirror, make sure all the lights are off, you put a candle, and you say Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary 3 times into the mirror. And you're supposed to see something either in the mirror or something's supposed to happen, right?
Of course.
And now there was this video that came out a long time ago, around the time where Bloody Mary was very, very popular. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was trying it. And this video is from, probably mad long ago, 2012.
Okay.
2012, August 15, 2012. A YouTube channel by the name of Brad St. George posted a video of him, which is a dad, and his 3 daughters attempting to do
the Bloody Mary ritual.
The Bloody Mary ritual, right? And at first he's kind of like making a joke out of it, saying like, oh, this shit is fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's not going to work. And his daughters are like, yo, this is going to work. Like, let's try it, right? So they do it and nothing happens. But then when they look back at the footage, there's something that actually happened while or like after they finished doing the ritual.
Okay.
I'm going to show you right now.
Was this a viral video before?
Yeah, I think it went viral before. Yeah. The name of the video is called Bloody Mary First and Last Try. Basically saying, yeah, they're not doing this shit ever again. So it starts off as a regular vlog, them just kind of vlogging and shit.
Yeah.
And then eventually they get to the bathroom where they're gonna attempt the Bloody Mary ritual. Holy shit, why can't I say that? So now I'm gonna play the video 507. I just want you to pay attention to anything you see around and see if you catch anything paranormal. Okay?
Okay.
Ooh, spooky candles.
Stop it.
Spooky girls.
I'm ready to do this.
I don't think you're supposed to be playing with lighters.
Oh, we do. Come on. Oh, this is really. Did it just burn you? There's so.
Don't you guys have like a long stick lighter? I thought your mom had one.
She doesn't. Right. Just text me. Yeah. Okay.
And I've never seen this video before, by the way.
I see you.
Just pick the candle up and put it sideways and then do it. Now turn the candle sideways, not the lighter sideways.
Whatever, it worked. And this, is this really doing what it think it's doing? It's burning all the way. Should we turn the lights off?
I don't think there's gonna be enough light.
Guys. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Guys, can just say. I got this. Okay.
I already feel spooky.
Come to me, Mary Worth. Come to me right now 3 times, and then yeah.
Oh my god, I'm feeling chills up my back.
Oh please.
I'm telling you, this is so stupid.
Well, can you let me try?
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come to me, Mary Worth. Come to me right now. Come to me, Mary Worth. Come to me right now. Come to me, Mary Worth. Come to me right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, nothing happened. So, I guess now we know that Mary Worth doesn't like you.
Oh, please. Come on now. Well.
So, do you have any other ideas?
What other ideas?
I don't know, other ideas of how to get her to jump out of the mirror at us.
Maybe it takes a little longer.
Like how
Wait,
long?
it's still moving?
I don't know, like a couple minutes.
Okay, let's wait and see. Oh, Mary Worth, come to us. Is that what I say?
Enough with the sarcasm.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on YouTube anyways. Just to let you know. Yeah. This is Lexi, that's Medina, and that's Molly. And they all believe in superstitious, magical stuff.
My tongue's blue.
Okay. How do we shut this off?
Just give it. Just give it. Okay.
What? So what happened?
There's no way Blood didn't notice that fucking candle move, bro.
And that shit moved like a good amount, bruh. Let me know if you guys think that video is real, fake. Let us know in the comments.
Wait, did it?
What? What is it? What?
Did that candle go out also? Or no, am I bugging?
And then I feel like how would it have been a string if they picked that up to like light it and shit?
Wait, what you mean?
They picked up the candle to light it up.
I mean, it still could have had an invisible string attached to it. So
I don't think that was a string, bro.
Nah,
no way.
Maybe.
Possible?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, guys. That does conclude our I Know This Going Dark segment. Hope you guys enjoyed. But before we're doing the podcast, you already know Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts.
Shouts to Patreons, Ricardos, Good Boy 1. What the? Eclipse Bree, Matt G. Herrera, Nadeli Loves Mezziah. Oh shit. Pablo wants a suck from Ricardo.
Hey.
What is that? Oh
What?
my gosh, bro. Look at that profile page, bro.
Wait, which one?
This one.
Nah.
Yo, I fucking hate y'all, I swear. Zen Rim, Mezziah fine as fuck. Monica Limon, Monkey D. Luffy. Yo, what the fuck is going on my reading today? That Mommy Mimi, Jasmine T, Benito Camelo, Malicia Daco, Zeus the Sparky, La Morenita, Carrie Reyes, Jason Garcia, aka Sad Six, Mezziah's Kitty Cat, Raymond Navarro, Roxana Segura, Gary Martinez, Grace Perez, Ricardo, please pound me with a scream mask on. Misery.daddy, Yair Torres, Mezziah got that sweaty butts, Yovi Santiago, Ask for Josh, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Brian Esquivel, Gustavo, Tita, Loma Maria Rico, Leslie with the pink hair, Chiquilina Lopez, De La Comes Toda, Anaí, Alvaro Morales, a.k.a. El Ceviche, Cruz, Ricardo's Ashy Nuts, Domingo Buqua. Why do I get like the troll ones? Like, what the fuck? Jesus Chavez, Pascual Zaniga, Jose Oliver, Close Off Aguilera, Jaime Aureo Albavera, Abel Mendoza, Miguelito, Jennifer Montelongo, and
That Space Guy.
That Space Guy. We fucking
love you
guys.
Shout out to the people over on YouTube. Shout out to Eclipse Bria. I'm your 500th Patreon member. I think like people that like sub up for free, I guess. I've never subbed to anybody else's podcast, but this one I've been binging. I've been binge listening to the pod for the past month, and at first it was just the scary segments, but I've stopped and listened to the whole thing, and it's so good. It feels like I'm listening to my cousin's rant and got me giggling. It makes the day go by faster and work easier. Thank you for the amazing content and the effort you both do. Much love, respect, and support. Shout out to you, Bria.
Shout out, Bria.
Shout out to Andrea La Bebe. You guys made my 25th birthday even better with the new video. Love you guys. Happy late birthday to you, and I'm glad that we were able to deliver a good video for your birthday and shit.
We're both old as fuck now. We both turned 25. GG's.
Shout out to It's Money TZZ. Back on to my daily dose of Unnoticed with green heart emojis and this legit. Shout out to Flaco. Hey Messiah, I love the podcast. My birthday's tomorrow, November 24th. I always look forward to watching y'all. I've been watching for a while. I bought some merch. The one with the notice one on the front, and the episodes list on the back. I hope to meet y'all one day. I look up to y'all.
Hey, that's like the
OG merch type.
Yeah,
shit?
the OG drop.
Shout out to you, Flaco. Love you. Hope you enjoyed your birthday, bro.
Also, updates for the merch. The last of the merch is getting sent out.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of orders, guys. A lot of orders. We got backed up on a lot of them. But the last batch is getting sent out. What's funny, bro?
No, like these fucking shits.
I'm fucking dead. But, yeah, let us know if we should drop. Because recently, I think Teddy. It was Teddy. One of my boys, Teddy, he called me. And then he was just like, yo, like, you know what's crazy? One of, like, my most fire shirts that I have is the one with the No Sad Faces shirt.
Oh, you fucked with that OD?
He said that that's one of his favorite shirts that he has. Let us know if we should bring it back. Let us know if we should bring back that No Sad Faces drop for maybe, like, a Christmas special. But this time, because at that time when we dropped that shirt, it was $50 because of how much time. Keep in mind, we made that shirt. Like,
yeah,
we literally painted it. We did that shit all by hand. So, should we drop it again for Christmas, but this time on some Christmas discount type shit?
What you mean?
Like, instead of it being 50, it could be like 40.
Okay.
Let us know if we should do it. Y'all have to comment it down though. Like, if y'all want us to re-drop that shit, you could put a picture of what it looks like just in case if anybody forgot.
Yeah.
But if you guys want us to re-release that shirt, maybe with different colors.
Yeah.
Because we only did green, but we could do pink, purple, red, the literally blue. Let us know. We'll do it for like a Christmas special drop and make sure everybody could get one because it was a little pricey at first, but we'll take the loss and just for everybody could get a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sweet Sugar. On every video, I love it when Mezziah always says, "The fuck is that?" also when Ricardo looks at Mezziah to see his reaction. Love you guys. Shout out to Danny Boy 9522. Yeah, boy's cool as fuck. A big love all the way from Australia.
Yo, I saw that comment too, bro. From Australia, it's crazy.
Shout out to you, my boy. Hopefully, we get to like visit Australia or Europe one day.
Shout out Aussie. Shout out Aussie boys.
Shout out to Ray the Third. Jumpers Jump is my second favorite podcast now. Tú sí sabes, estúpido, maldito desgraciado. Shout out to Valgal 6731. I listen to y'all on my commute to and from school /work /interning. Y'all's content is a highlight in. Oh shit! Y'all content is a highlight in New York. Otherwise, busy and boring commute these past few years. Your absence is noticed. Appreciate y'all coming back. Shout out to you, Val. Shout out to you. Shout out to Alpha 300. Waiting for the new episode to drop. I went back and started watching some of y'all's old stuff. I can say y'all have really grown so much into this gang. Damn, so you see how much we were like so dumb back then.
Gang.
You see how much we were fucking retarded back then. But I appreciate you guys for again constantly showing up every week, liking the video, commenting. And my hint for next week is gonna be 2. Forrest and Missing 411.
Anyways, you know that's like
it's the fucking meme with like the people like that get scared in the cartoons and shit, right? You don't have a hit for next week?
Don't worry.
With that being said, it's me, your host George, aka Mezziah.
It's your host Ricardo, aka Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go.
Yo, I fucking hate you.